The boy had impure thoughts about his family's nanny, but the nanny didn't get angry. Instead, she thought the boy was very childish. However, the boy refused to give up, constantly looking for a chance to make a move. One day, taking advantage of his parents' vacation, he deliberately asked the nanny to watch a horror movie with him. He pretended to be very scared, resting his head on the nanny's shoulder and placing his hand on her leg, but the nanny saw through his intentions at a glance. Before the nanny could react, he immediately pounced on her, only to be firmly rejected by the nanny. As they argued, the home phone suddenly rang. The caller claimed to be outside the door. The nanny looked through the peephole, but found no one there. At first, she thought it was her boyfriend playing a prank, so she didn't think much of it. But as she turned around, a Santa Claus suddenly appeared outside the door. Frightened and annoyed, she planned to teach her boyfriend a lesson. However, when she walked to the kitchen, she found that the back door had been opened without her noticing. She immediately realized something was wrong, locked the door at once, and told the boy to call the police. But the boy accidentally dropped his phone into the fish tank. At that moment, there was another knock on the door, but as soon as the boy opened it, a dark figure pounced on him and knocked him to the ground. The person was the boy's friend. It turned out that everything just now was his prank. As they talked, there was a sudden noise upstairs. The nanny picked up a dagger, took the two of them upstairs to check, only to find that a brick had smashed the glass. There were words written on the brick: "You will die if you leave the house." The friend didn't believe it. He picked up the brick and ran outside. But after taking just 2 steps, he was shot and killed. Looking at her dead friend, the nanny was terrified. She thought they had been targeted by gangsters, so she immediately took the boy and hid in the wardrobe. As the gangster got closer and closer to the wardrobe, their hearts jumped to their throats. However, at that moment, the nanny suddenly found the gangster's hat familiar. She looked at the boy beside her and instantly realized everything.